Have you ever experienced a sense of dizziness or unsteadiness right after rising from your bed? Or perhaps you've encountered morning stiffness that you dismissed as merely a consequence of aging? Imagine if I revealed that these seemingly insignificant daily habits might be jeopardizing your health, all without your awareness. In this video, we explore 4 common morning missteps that many individuals over 70 encounter daily, and how these habits might result in serious health concerns such as falls, heart complications, and even strokes. However, there is a silver lining. Once you recognize these errors, they become remarkably simple to correct, and steering clear of them could determine whether you enjoy a vibrant, healthy existence or confront a health crisis. Stick around until the very end, as the last error is rarely discussed, yet it poses one of the greatest risks. It can greatly elevate the chances of experiencing falls, dizziness, and even heart issues, often without your awareness. For those aged 70 and above, or for anyone with cherished individuals in that age group, this video is essential viewing. Here are some practical tips that you can seamlessly integrate into your morning routine to safeguard your heart, enhance circulation, maintain balance, and support brain function. These small adjustments can significantly enhance your overall well-being. Take a moment to settle in, as we explore this topic together. Your well-being and autonomy may hinge on what we discuss. I suggest subscribing and turning on the notification bell to ensure you catch all the videos. Your encouragement is truly appreciated, and if this video resonated with you, consider helping me share these important insights by liking and sharing it. If this video resonates with you, feel free to leave a comment. 1. If you have any suggestions, please comment with a 0 to share how I can enhance and create better videos for you. Let us commence. Error 1. Rushing out of bed too swiftly. One of the most insidiously perilous activities you can engage in during the morning is something that appears utterly harmless. Rushing out of bed too swiftly. Chances are, it doesn't even cross your mind, does it? It's an uncomplicated, routine gesture that many of us perform without a moment's hesitation. However, for older individuals, this seemingly innocuous behavior can lead to dizziness, abrupt declines in blood pressure, and potentially severe outcomes from a fall. As we grow older, our bodies undergo transformations that may not be immediately apparent, and the seemingly innocuous act of hastily rising can lead to significant health concerns. The responsiveness of our circulatory systems has diminished over time. After lying down for extended periods, blood tends to accumulate in the lower parts of our bodies. When we suddenly rise to a sitting or standing position, there can be a significant drop in our blood pressure. This occurrence, referred to as orthostatic hypotension, explains why numerous older individuals, especially those beyond the age of 70, often feel sudden dizziness or lightheadedness upon rising from bed in the morning. Reflect on the most recent occasion when you rose from your slumber. Did you experience a moment of dizziness, or maybe a touch of unsteadiness for a brief period? Perhaps your perspective was slightly obscured, or you needed to grasp something for a brief moment before you could embark on that initial journey. Your body is signaling that it wasn't fully prepared for the abrupt motion. That brief instance of uncertainty serves as a warning sign. Your body is signaling a crucial message, indicating that without a moment to pause, you may be heading towards a perilous tumble. Allow me to share a tale about a character reminiscent of Edward. Edward has reached the age of 74. Each morning, as if on autopilot, he would rise, swing his legs over the edge of the bed, and stand up without a second thought. It was merely a part of his daily life, something he hardly considered, until that fateful morning arrived. That morning, as he rose abruptly, darkness enveloped his vision for a fleeting moment, causing him to stumble. He tumbled, but, thankfully, he landed on the bed rather than the unforgiving floor. That experience rattled him to his very essence. He came to understand the delicate nature of existence. That slight miscalculation, that fleeting instant when his body faltered, had the potential to spiral into something much graver. It prompted him to reconsider the way he began his day, and he promised himself that such a thing would never occur again. The answer, fortunately, is straightforward yet remarkably powerful. Rather than jumping out of bed in haste, pause for a moment to engage in a 3-step process that can truly transform your morning. Initially, upon waking, take a moment before hastily getting out of bed. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Gently move your fingers and toes, encouraging the flow of blood. This may seem straightforward, yet this small gesture can significantly impact your body, allowing it to gradually awaken in a gentle and ready manner. Next, gently roll onto your side and sit up, ensuring your feet make contact with the floor before you rise. Take your time with this process. Give your body the time it needs to adapt to the shift in posture. Before embarking on your journey, pause for a moment to find your balance. Flex your ankles, extend your arms, and allow your body those valuable moments to acclimate to standing tall. While it may seem like a minor adjustment, believe me, this straightforward practice can significantly lower your chances of experiencing dizziness, imbalance, and falls. Falls are anything but insignificant. They pose a significant threat to older adults, potentially leading to fractures, hospital stays, or even lasting mobility challenges. And we must acknowledge the emotional impact. A tumble can result in diminished confidence, autonomy, and self-esteem. If you often find yourself hurrying to rise from your slumber, pause for a moment to reflect on your morning habits. The seemingly trivial extra seconds spent in bed can actually hold significant weight. They may very well determine whether you embark on your day with safety or face the repercussions of a fall. Embracing a slower pace could potentially safeguard your well-being, or at the very least, help you avoid a distressing, transformative ordeal. Error 2. Omitting hydration in the early hours. Every morning, a small but crucial oversight occurs for many individuals, particularly those over 70, and that is the failure to drink water immediately upon waking. It's a concept that appears straightforward, yet it's remarkably easy to miss. Staying hydrated. It's easy to overlook this as a significant issue at the start of your day, but believe me, after a night of rest, your body experiences a level of mild dehydration that you simply cannot disregard. Our bodies are in a constant state of activity, even while we sleep. They persist in their efforts, often in ways that might escape our notice. Even in the depths of slumber, your organs continue their vital work, your lungs rhythmically draw in air, and your body persistently sheds fluids through breath and perspiration, all while you remain blissfully unaware. By the time you awaken, your blood has thickened a bit, your circulation has decelerated, and your body is already operating at a disadvantage. This becomes particularly perilous as we grow older. With age, the effects of overlooking morning hydration can become more significant and extensive than we might understand. Failing to restore that lost fluid promptly can lead to a range of complications, including elevated blood pressure, inadequate circulation, and an increased likelihood of severe health concerns like strokes or heart attacks. Consider it. Upon rising with the dawn, what sensations greet you? Do your lips feel parched? Does your mouth feel dry, as if you've wandered through a vast, arid landscape? Perhaps your joints are experiencing a touch of stiffness, as if they're hesitant to engage in movement? Or maybe your vitality seems drained, and that haze in your thoughts just won't lift? Your body is signaling a desperate need for hydration. If you're still engaged with this video and appreciate the lessons, kindly drop a comment with a 1 below to show me you're still with me. Grabbing a cup of coffee or tea first thing in the morning is a simple choice. I understand. It brings a sense of warmth, establishes a rhythm, and invigorates your senses. However, consider this. Coffee, with all its benefits, acts as a diuretic, indicating that it can lead to increased dehydration. Beginning your day with coffee instead of water might not be the best choice. Many of us are familiar with the adage that one cannot pour from an empty cup. When you rise feeling parched, that glass remains unfilled, and it won't replenish itself unless you decide to take the necessary steps. Consider Jamie, for instance. For decades, at the age of 76, Jamie had developed the routine of waking up and heading straight for his coffee. It was woven into the fabric of his daily life, a soothing ritual that invigorated him each morning and set a positive tone for the day ahead. However, as he matured, he started to sense that something was amiss. He would experience a sense of dizziness upon rising, and his mind would feel clouded, as if it were caught in a state of inertia. Then, his physician proposed a straightforward solution. Consider starting your day with a glass of water. Initially, Jamie had his doubts, but he decided to give it a try. In just a matter of weeks, an extraordinary event unfolded. He experienced a heightened sense of awareness, a newfound clarity, and to his astonishment, the headaches vanished. His vitality surged. The simple act of drinking water first thing in the morning brought about a remarkable transformation in his feelings, highlighting the significant impact hydration has on our well-being, particularly as we age. Water performs miracles for your body. It ensures your blood circulates effortlessly, aids your kidneys in functioning optimally, and alleviates pressure on your heart. And let us not overlook the importance of your digestive system. Starting your day with a glass of water ignites your metabolism, replenishes your organs, and sets your circulation on the right path. For those facing digestive challenges, staying hydrated is essential for restoring proper function. Your body requires it to operate optimally. For many, the idea of starting the day with a glass of water can feel daunting, particularly if it's not part of their routine. Believe me, it doesn't need to be complicated. Begin with the basics. A simple glass right after you rise. To make it easier, place the glass by your bedside so it's within reach the moment you wake up. For those who enjoy a comforting option, consider savoring a glass of warm water infused with a hint of lemon. It's invigorating, calming, and provides your body with precisely what it craves. Your body toiled diligently through the night to ensure your vitality, and now it's time for you to nurture it in return. Staying hydrated must take precedence. It's important to hydrate not only when thirst strikes but right upon waking. Once you sense thirst, you've already ventured into the realm of dehydration. Take action before it's too late. Begin your mornings with a refreshing glass of water as a daily ritual. Believe me when I tell you that your body will appreciate it, and your future self will too. Error 3. Consuming coffee prior to having any food. For countless individuals, the morning just doesn't seem complete without that initial, soothing cup of coffee. It's a tradition that countless individuals have upheld for many years. Awakening, brewing a steaming cup, and embracing the warmth that invigorates you, prepared to tackle the day ahead. Yet, there exists a truth we frequently neglect, a basic error that many of us commit without a second thought. Consuming coffee on an empty stomach can be quite detrimental to your health, particularly as we grow older. Upon awakening, our bodies find themselves in a delicate condition. Our bellies are bare, our energy levels are dwindling, and our digestive system is beginning to awaken. Simultaneously, our cortisol levels, the hormone that prepares our bodies for stress and action, reach their highest point. Now, picture the effects of introducing that bold, tangy coffee into our system before anything else. The surge of caffeine can elevate cortisol levels even more, paving the way for a series of issues, both short-term and long-lasting. From digestive unease to persistent issues such as acid reflux, our stomachs often struggle with the intense acidity of coffee consumed on an empty stomach. I've experienced it firsthand, that dizzy, restless feeling that washes over me after my initial sip. The issue isn't solely the caffeine, it's also the acidity that can upset the lining of an empty stomach, resulting in nausea, indigestion, and that unwelcome heartburn. For older adults, whose digestive systems may already be more sensitive, this irritation can turn into a persistent, bothersome concern. And still, we continue to indulge, oblivious to the damage we're inflicting, simply because it's woven into the fabric of our daily lives. Consider Robert, for instance. At 75, Robert began each day with a steaming cup of black coffee. It was his passion. He had never given it much thought, until he began to suffer from frequent episodes of acid reflux. Initially, he dismissed it, attributing it to spicy cuisine or the inevitable transformations that accompany aging. However, upon seeking advice from his physician, he uncovered the true source of the issue: consuming coffee prior to a meal. His body was experiencing undue strain, manifesting as digestive unease. Only after he began enjoying a modest snack, like a banana or a few nuts, prior to his coffee did he notice a positive change. In just a matter of weeks, his reflux greatly lessened, and he experienced a remarkable improvement in how he felt. You don't necessarily need to eliminate coffee completely. Kindly remain calm. Yet, the key lies in the timing. A small bite before your initial cup can help mitigate acidity, balance blood sugar levels, and soothe your body's inherent stress reactions. If you find yourself grabbing that cup of coffee the moment you wake up, think about trying something different. A significant transformation isn't necessary. Merely a little one. Perhaps some crackers, a slice of toast, or a piece of fruit would suffice. Prepare to be astonished by the remarkable improvements in your body's response. Consider it carefully. Have you ever found yourself feeling anxious or jittery after your morning coffee? It's probably because that caffeine rush is hitting you too quickly on an empty stomach. Consuming food before caffeine intake slows down absorption, resulting in a smoother, more consistent energy lift instead of a sudden surge followed by a crash that can leave you feeling exhausted. Tomorrow morning, before you plunge into your daily routine, pause for a moment to reflect: have I provided my body with something to engage with today? A small adjustment in your daily habits can significantly enhance your digestive health, boost your energy levels, and improve your overall wellness. It's a modest action that carries significant weight, one that will enhance your well-being as the day unfolds, bringing a sense of equilibrium, vitality, and preparedness for whatever challenges arise. Believe me, your body will express its gratitude. Error number 4. Disregarding the early signs of stiffness and rushing into action. As we grow older, one of the most significant errors we can commit is to overlook the profound, albeit simple, effects of morning stiffness. It's simple to brush it off, to rise in the morning and sense that persistent tightness in your joints and convince yourself it's merely a consequence of aging. At times, many individuals, myself among them, navigate through that initial unease, spring from bed, and dive headfirst into the day's endeavors without a moment's pause. However, the reality is that this nonchalant disregard can pose significant risks. Rushing through actions can trigger a chain reaction of unease, harm, or potentially a disastrous tumble that might have been effortlessly prevented. During sleep, your body engages in a restorative process, yet this also signifies that your muscles and joints are not in motion as they typically are throughout the day. The absence of activity leads to stiffness, particularly in older individuals, as aging results in a decrease in the production of synovial fluid, the natural lubricant that facilitates smooth joint movement. This makes your body feel as though it's not entirely prepared to face the day ahead. And that's the risk. Should you rise too quickly, shift unexpectedly, or misplace your footing, you expose yourself to significant danger. A situation that might result in something as serious as a hip fracture or a strained back. I understand that sensation. That moment when you first awaken, and your back, knees, or shoulders express their discomfort with a sense of tightness. Initially, it may appear insignificant, perhaps even dissipating after a brief moment. What unfolds if we choose to overlook it repeatedly? That seemingly minor stiffness could ultimately escalate into chronic pain, restricted mobility, and injuries that take away your independence. It's not merely a matter of discomfort, it's about safeguarding your body from decline in ways that could alter your life permanently. Allow me to introduce you to Walter, who is 78 years of age. Walter had always viewed himself as quite energetic. He had been taking strolls, tending to the garden, and maintaining the household tasks. Upon waking and feeling the stiffness in his body, he would dismiss it and attempt to move forward. One fateful morning, as he rose to make his way to the bathroom, he took a step and suddenly lost his balance. Suddenly, he found himself on the floor, a jolt of pain radiating from his hip. That solitary instant resulted in an arduous journey of recovery lasting several months. Countless moments of life slipped away, simply due to his neglect in taking a moment to stretch and ease his body before rising. If you're still engaged with this video and appreciate the lessons, I'd love for you to drop a comment below to let me know you're still with me. In reality, avoiding this error is remarkably straightforward, and it requires very little time. Before you rise from your slumber, take a moment to softly awaken your joints. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes, rotate your ankles with care, stretch your arms high above your head, and allow your body the opportunity to awaken fully. While remaining in a reclined position, elevate your knees or gently extend your legs to ease tension in your hips. As you settle into your seat, allow your shoulders to roll back, inhale deeply, and engage in a gentle stretch before rising to your feet. It may seem like a small investment of time, just a few moments in your morning, yet it has the potential to transform everything. These brief moments of attention might be the key to transforming sluggishness and uncertainty into a day filled with energy and assurance. Ease into your day as you rise from your slumber. Utilize a solid surface if necessary, and exercise caution, particularly when navigating in low light conditions. It's important to allow your body the necessary time to adapt. Hurrying the process may result in undue stress on your muscles and joints. Deliberate and measured actions hold the secret. Allowing your body the necessary space and time in the morning can help avert numerous injuries from occurring. The next time you rise and sense that all too familiar stiffness, pay attention to it. Take your time with it, it's not merely a trivial matter. Let your body gradually embrace the flow of motion. Safeguard your body, and you safeguard your future. Embracing activity, maintaining independence, and cultivating strength starts the instant you rise from your slumber. As we conclude, I encourage you to take a moment to contemplate your morning routine. Have you ever stumbled into this error without even being aware of it? The morning habits we cultivate are often taken for granted, but they hold significant importance. They influence our emotions for the remainder of the day. As we grow older, those habits take on even greater importance. There's no need for significant alterations. Simple, intentional changes that protect your body, enhance your mental clarity, and prepare you for a day where you feel your very best. Spending those additional moments to stretch, hydrate, and engage in mindful movement in the morning truly transforms the day. With the passage of time, those small habits accumulate and grow. These contribute to a lifetime filled with enhanced well-being, improved movement, and greater tranquility. Frequently, we assume that aging automatically leads to a decline in our energy, yet it doesn't have to unfold in that manner. The reality is, you possess the ability to make decisions each day that influence your well-being, your lifespan, and the vitality you need to embrace life to the fullest. Awareness is key. It involves recognizing these 4 common pitfalls and deliberately opting to steer clear of them. Your ability to safeguard your mornings is crucial, and in turn, it ensures your well-being for the long haul. As we conclude today's video, I invite you to pause and reflect on all that we've covered. We've explored essential practices that can significantly impact your morning routine and the way you navigate your day. By dedicating moments to stretch in the morning and being aware of your initial movements, you prioritize your mobility, your autonomy, and, in the end, your well-being. What insights have you gained up to this point? What is one element from today's video that you plan to incorporate into your daily routine? I would be eager to know your insights. We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is one habit you intend to begin practicing immediately? Keep in mind that these little adjustments can accumulate, and you possess the ability to shape a healthier and more vibrant future for yourself. If you found this video enjoyable, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more engaging content like this. We appreciate your viewership, and we look forward to connecting with you in the next video.